You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
The truth is out there. Trust no one. I want to believe. What do you want to believe? Everything is connected. There are no coincidences. This is the church, and here is the steeple. Open the doors, and here are the sheeple. Sometimes insanity is the only sane response to an insane society. Who is Luther Blissett? Luther Blissett. Luther Blissett. Who is Luther Blissett? In theory, I am against conspiracy theories, as I am also against manifestos. Nevertheless, I will now recite the Conspiracy Theory Manifesto written by Luther Blissett, who for all intents and purposes is R, M, and B, me. We live in a society haunted by the specter of conspiracy theories. The problem with these theories is not that they fly too high on wings of wax or dig too deep into the mines of Moria, but that they do not go far enough or deep enough. There is a conspiracy, and it goes much deeper than the deep state. Read my lips. Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. And believe me when I say that they don't want me telling you what I just told you. That's why I have to wear this disguise. Big Brother is always watching. Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. Say it with me. Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. The earth is flat. The deep state did it. Reptilian alien overlords. There's fluoride in the chemtrails and chemtrails in the vaccines. And what if COVID-19 was in the hand sanitizer all along? In the words of the great physicist Heisenberg, these theories aren't even wrong, but neither are they as dumb as they might seem. These stories were strategically created by PSYOPs programs and disinformation campaigns and anarchist trolls, opportunists, profiteers, and enemies both foreign and domestic. They are spread by what the Soviets described as polizny durek, useful idiots. These conspiracy theories are sustained by the understandable fear and legitimate distrust of well-intentioned citizens like you and me. The sinister purpose of these conspiracy theories, these fake conspiracies, is to manipulate elections and voters, to maximize short-term profits, to destabilize democracies, or just to watch the world burn. These fake conspiracies, as stupid as they might seem, serve a sinister purpose. They hide the real adversaries and divert the efforts and attentions and energy of real patriots and citizens like you and me away from real, meaningful, informed participation and toward non-existent enemies like evil, alien, reptilian overlord, satanic societies. We consume these lies and we spread them like a virus, which they are. That is the real conspiracy, and we are the useful idiots who spread it. Do you believe? Do you want to take the blue pill and find contentment in slavery? Or do you want to take the red pill and find a struggle for freedom? Didn't anybody ever tell you you don't have to take a pill? Roses are red, violets are blue, Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. We are being constantly manipulated by a steady stream of disinformation and fake news. This disinformation looks like real information, but it's designed to disinform rather than inform you. It looks like news, but it is not based on reality. It manipulates your emotions in the same way that a magic trick might manipulate your perceptions. Watch. Here's a coin. Now you see it. Now you don't. And who are our real adversaries? The corporations and the tech firms and the billionaires. The unelected power brokers. Accountable to no one. The 1% who control over 50% of our world's wealth. And our politicians and lawmakers who have put up democracy and our environment for sale to the highest bidder, who have purchased media companies to spread disinformation and fake news, to blur the line between fantasy and reality, and between truth and fiction, who harvest our data and sell it to consultants from tech firms to manipulate voters and elections so that corporations can have more money and more power. While war may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their ability to speak truth to power. And the truth is, there is something wrong with this world, isn't there? Billionaires are burning down the planet to make themselves just a little bit richer, and we should be angry. Rather than stand united against these threats to our democracies and to our environment, we have allowed ourselves to be distracted by 100 fake conspiracies. No more based in reality than fairy tales of fire-breathing dragons. Yet around the world, billions of people find these stories preferable to reality. Fake news and disinformation can manipulate your thoughts in a highly predictable way, like that Darren Brown guy does on TV. I'll show you something. Here's 5 playing cards. I want you to mentally think of one. Do you have it? I'll mix the cards around and I'll take one out. Did I get the one you were thinking of? Shazam! MK Ultra. A democratic society is only as strong as the citizens which compose it of, and only as good as the information with which those citizens are informed. Only a well-informed citizenry can create a society which governs not according to myths and realities and fairy tales, but according to science and evidence, and out of concern for the environment and all other life on the planet. Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. The true conspiracy is the network of disinformation campaigns, which have served to conceal the ever-increasing corporate subversion of democracy. and to hide the real enemies behind a fog of confusion, distrust, and fear. Resist. Resist spreading fake news because it makes you feel right. Resist believing fake news because it makes you feel good. Resist spreading disinformation no matter how true it may feel. All news is biased, but not all news is fake. When more than half of the public can no longer recognize the difference between information and disinformation, or between news and fake news, it's game over. Checkmate, sheeple. When 2 + 2 = 5. When slavery is freedom. When ignorance is knowledge. When fear is love. Checkmate. We will be a world of useful idiots doing the will of our corporatized political overlords. When nothing is true and everything is possible, who will watch the watchmen? Doesn't take a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. I may be a crazy conspiracy dude, but is it crazy to imagine an alternative to the increasing corporatization of democracy? Is it crazy to imagine an alternative to the apocalypse? The truth is out there. Our challenge is to believe it before it's too late. Thank you for your attention. I will now juggle these razor-sharp knives for your entertainment pleasure. Kids, don't try this at home. Do this at Grandma's house. Thank you. Conspiracy theories are the conspiracy. So don't believe everything you see on the internet, or you'll wind up being one of those crazy conspiracy theorists who doesn't realize that conspiracy theorists are being used to spread disinformation. And remember the 1st of October. I am Luther Blissett. Goodbye and good luck.